Welcome back to another episode of Stay at Home Story Time. Today, we're going to talk about one of the reading superpowers that my kindergartners and I love using together, and this is called pattern power. In kindergarten, we're learning lots of new sight words, and we're also learning how to sound and blend new words, and being able to read books that have patterns in them can make it easier for us to get through a whole book before our reading stamina starts to get a little bit low, which can sometimes happen when you're a new reader and you're just getting started with your independent reading practice. So we're going to use a book today that my kindergartners and I used during our dance unit to talk about patterns. This book is called I Got the Rhythm, written by Connie Schofield-Morrison and illustrated by Frank Morrison. When we're reading this book today, I want you to think to yourself, what is the word pattern in this book? What are the words that the author repeats on every single page? And what are the types of words that the author repeats on every page? Here we go. All right, there's the little girl and her mom leaving the house. Let's see what they're going to go do. I thought of a rhythm in my mind. Think, think. I heard the rhythm with my ears. Beat, beat. I looked at the rhythm with my eyes. Blink, blink. Oh, the rhythm that she's seeing with her eyes is the rhythm that the butterfly is making with their wings. I smelled the rhythm with my nose. Sniff, sniff. Ooh, what rhythm is she smelling with her nose? Yeah, look at those delicious cupcakes. I bet those smell good. I sang the rhythm with my mouth. Ooh la la. I caught the rhythm with my hands. Clap, clap. I kept the rhythm with my fingers. Snap, snap. I shook the rhythm with my hips. Shake, shake. Can you snap and clap and shake your hips to make a rhythm too? I felt the rhythm with my knees. Knock, knock. I walked the rhythm with my feet. Stomp, stomp. I tapped the rhythm with my toes. Tip, tap. I danced the rhythm of a drum. Beat, bop. I clapped and snapped. I tipped and tapped. I popped and locked. I hipped and hopped. Beat, bop, bing, bang, boom, boom, boom. Boom box, beat box, kaboom, kaboom. I got the rhythm, and you can too. All right, so in this book, there was a word pattern that got the book going. So the first couple of pages all followed this same format. Let's go back and take a look to see if you could catch it. This page started with, I thought of a rhythm in my mind. I heard the rhythm with my ears. I looked at the rhythm with my eyes. Okay, let's take a moment here. What are some of the words that are getting repeated on every page? The word I is repeated at the beginning of every sentence. I. Okay, what other words are getting repeated? The rhythm. You're right. The rhythm with my is repeated on every page. Okay, so now that we figured out the pattern, what are the words that are going in between I, the rhythm with my? Well, let's take a look. This page, she says, I smelled the rhythm with my nose. Well, smelling is one of our 5 senses, and what do you use to smell with? Your nose. Okay, let's see if that pattern follows on the next page. I sang the rhythm with my mouth. Is singing something that you can do? And what do you use to sing? Your mouth, your voice. Oh, I love it. That's great. So we're going to use this word pattern for you to be able to write your very own rhythm story. So we're going to simplify it a little bit so you don't have too much to write. We're going to use with my. Very good. So let's see. She started off by using her 5 senses to talk about rhythms and finding rhythms. Let's think. Since she wrote a rhythm story, what could we write our story about? I know. We've been learning all about trees and our environment, so why don't we write a story all about trees? I love it. Okay, so let's start with what could we do that has to do with trees? We could see them, we could smell them, we could feel them, we could maybe hear them. Okay, those are some good ideas. Let's start with see. I see. So I'm going to put in my first word. I saw. And saw is one of our sight words. S-A-W. I saw. I saw the, wait, what are we writing our story about? Trees. So what am I going to fill in right there? Yeah, trees. I saw the trees. And we know how to spell trees because we've been learning all about trees. I saw the trees, but if you were a little stuck on trees, we could have sounded it out together. T-R together says tur, like in truck or trees. And what magic ending makes that ending sound? It's tricky because it's not a Z. Yeah, if you have more than one of something, you want to add your S to the end. I saw the trees with my, what do we use to look at trees? Oh, you're right, our eyes. So we're going to fill in eyes down here. And sometimes if it's a new sight word that I'm learning, I like to draw a little picture to go with it so that I remember while I'm learning that new sight word. So far we have, I saw the trees with my eyes. Oh, I love it. Let's do one more sentence together and then you'll be able to write on your own. So we did saw. What else could we do that has to do with trees? I saw the trees with my eyes. Oh, I have a good idea. What if we use the word felt? I felt the, what word are we going to put in there? What are we writing all about? Trees. You're right. So you could put the word trees there and use the same one, but what part of the tree might you feel? You could feel the trunk. You could feel the leaves. You could feel the roots. There's lots of different parts of a tree that you could put your hand on to feel. I'm going to use the word bark. That's the stuff that's on the outside of the trunk because I think bark feels really cool when you touch it. Bark. Let's sound this one out together. Bark. B. R. Okay, I know that has to be a magic rhyme because there has to be a vowel in there. So what do we think R is? Let's see. E-R would be U-R would be I-R would be ear. A-R magic rhyme. A-R. Bark. There's 2 letters that make the k sound. It could be C or it could be K. In this case, I'm going to give you a little clue. It's the K. Bark. And I'm going to draw a picture since that's a new word for some of us. There's my little tree, and I'm going to draw an arrow pointing to the bark so that I remember what it is. I felt the bark with my, what are we going to use if we're going to feel the bark? Yeah, our hands. Good job. With my hands. All right, excellent work. Let's read our poem that we've written together all together. I saw the trees with my eyes. I felt the bark with my hands. Oh my gosh, awesome job. So now you are going to keep writing on your own. What are other ways you can use your 5 senses to interact with a tree? We use sight. We use touch. What are other things you could do? What does a tree smell like? What does a tree sound like? What does a tree taste like? I don't know. Don't forget to share your writing with me. Until next time.